All right, folks, we are Narragansett, and we've had a death of suspicious origin. All right, this is live in Narragansett. And we've had a death of suspicious origin. And again, good evening, folks. This is Road Patrol Live. You're looking live. This is Narragansett, Rhode Island, and we've had a death of suspicious origin, and the medical examiner has just shown up on scene. You can see these are Narragansett police. Okay, folks, share that you're watching, especially if you know of anyone in the Narragansett area that is watching. And again, good evening, everybody. This is Narragansett. I want to show you what we're seeing here on the scene. So there you see the medical examiner has arrived. Right here, again, this is right off of Boston Neck Road, and it's my understanding we've had a suspicious death of a female in this house, and that is the medical examiner on scene. So, especially if you know of anyone in and around URI, certainly, there's the Narragansett detectives and police, you see, in front of the home right there. And you can see they're taking various photos. Okay, I want to recap for those that are just tuning in. You're looking live. This is Narragansett, Rhode Island. We are live right now, folks. This is Road Patrol Live, and what we're calling this is, and I want to be very clear, we are calling this police activity in Narragansett. Now, these platforms are very sensitive about using things like homicide or death. So we're just going to say police investigating someone unalive. Now you can actually see the police through the window right there, and you can see the photos that they're taking. See the flashes going off. That is right inside. Now, if you're on TikTok, make sure you follow the page, click the like button. They are taking photos inside. That's exactly right, Emma. Now, I do need a moderator. Emma, let me know if you'd like to be a moderator. They are still in there because we just saw the medical examiner. Emma, let me know if you'd like to be a moderator here. Facebook, we're good. Good evening, everybody. And there's David Sammartino and everyone. I'm asking Emma right now. There's Tara. All right, let me go to that. All right, there's Amanda. Who wants to be a moderator on TikTok? Who is it? And I'll click on you. I want someone. Right now we're in Narragansett. The moderators will help. Where I need a moderator. Okay. Great Dane mod. Okay, you are. Now our comment is police activity, Narragansett, Rhode Island. Emma said yes, I know, but I can't find Emma's comment. Folks, share that you are watching. Have Emma say another comment and I can find her. It's very tough when they, well, they're investigating. You'd see the photos inside right now. There you are. Okay, there's Emma. Okay, she is. Now, how about some live gifts? All right, you can see the investigators inside, and we're going to walk around a little bit, but this is Narragansett. You know anyone in the URI area. Now, good evening, everybody. Yes, well, fantastic. They break the mold. Now there's, folks, remember, everybody on Facebook now, this is final night of the month, so which means it's a one-a-thon. Off of, I'll show you in just a moment. I'm going to show you, but it's off. You know what? We're right near Twin Willows. We're right near Twin Willows. Now remember, tonight is final night. There's Dennis Laney. Final night of the month, which means one-a-thon, which means all stars are doubled. So if you send 250 stars, it's worth 500. If you send 500, they're worth 1,000. So this is the night. If you want to support this type of live crime scene, and Catherine, our pinned comment is police activity Narragansett. Now is the time. Now again, I want to show you. There's the police. Now you can tell they're using and wearing covering on their shoes. See them coming in and out. Now I want to show everybody. These are all Narragansett detectives. And that's the medical examiner. That's the medical examiner truck. Right here. So the deceased has not been brought out yet. But this is Narragansett. And I don't remember the last homicide. Right now, police are calling this a suspicious death, and they have someone of interest, I believe, in custody. In custody. That's exactly right, Ginger. Ginger knows it. All right, there's the medical examiner. So if the police are still taking photos, that means they're not ready just yet to remove the body. They normally remove the body when they are completed with the crime scene. But you can see police, and they have their van. That's a police van, I believe, in the driveway. And we're right, look what's right here. This whole area is marked off, blocked off by police tape. So that is the state medical examiner on the scene right now. This is Road Patrol Live. We've had a death of suspicious nature here in Narragansett. Here's police. This is the angle from here. And here you can see the police in the house right there. You can see the detectives inside this residence. Here's the medical examiner. He's waiting to do his job. He will remove the deceased from that home once they're done, but you can see the police are still, that's still an active crime scene inside the home. Better shot like that. Our moderators will tell you. Thank you for all the stars, folks. Again, good evening, Cindy. We have started early. Somewhat, we're in Narragansett. Death of suspicious nature in Narragansett. Good evening, Bill. Folks, remember, final night of the month, Wanathon for all of our Facebook followers. And then everybody on TikTok. So this is Narragansett, Rhode Island, big URI community. Make sure you click like and make sure you follow the page. There's Catherine. There's Kevin checking in. All right, now there's the gurney they're bringing in. You're going to see right now. Now here's where they're going to remove the deceased. Again, if you're on TikTok, share that you are watching. This is Narragansett. Those of you, Road Patrol, this is Road Patrol. We bring you live police crime scenes. That's exactly right. Great Dane, Mama. Thank you for the frog, Maddie. Folks, we're looking for caps. We're looking for caps. If you like the live coverage, share that you are watching. Make sure you follow the page. Again, we have not covered, not that I can remember, we have not covered a homicide investigation in Narragansett. Very suspicious. Now you're going to see them bring out the deceased momentarily. And I'm going to be recapping. Again, right now it's 7:12. This is Road Patrol Live. We're live on Facebook and TikTok, and right now Instagram. We've had a suspicious death in Narragansett. If you're on Instagram right now, you can watch this live coverage on Facebook and TikTok. That's Narragansett Police inside the home. That's Narragansett Police, and there's the state medical examiner. Is right there where they're about to bring out the deceased. It's been reported of a female suspicious death. Right now, again, we are live on TikTok and Facebook. Right now, the Instagram crowd, that's right, Laura, you can join us. Road Patrol Live, Narragansett. You can watch. Thank you for the cap, Tara. You can watch on TikTok or on Facebook. And you can find out Road Patrol, homicide, Suspicious death of suspicious origin in Narragansett. Thank you, Maddie. Again, folks, you're watching live coverage. Okay, I think they're getting ready to... I see the medical examiner. They normally come on scene. That's the medical examiner. Once the investigation is wrapped up. If you know of someone in the Narragansett area you can make sure I'm sure they want to know about it. Again, this is the home. Right now, remember, if you're watching on TikTok, you want to make sure you follow the page and click the like button. Thank you for the caps. Thank you, Pamela. Folks, here we go. Yep. Remember, if you know of anyone, yeah, that's right. There's Deborah Kent. If you know of anyone in the Narragansett area, hi there, Nikki. You can type in their name, that should notify them. But we are in Narragansett, and we've had a death of suspicious origin, female. This home, which is blocked off by police tape. We don't know yet. They haven't released that information. There's Danielle. At this point, they're still investigating and we don't have a lot of information. Believe me, I know people want information. Okay. Looks like a second gurney. you can see inside the home, it's still a very busy, active crime scene inside there with the Narragansett detectives. Okay. Here we go. Okay, there's the deceased. Folks, share that you are watching. We don't know. Okay, you're watching. This is Road Patrol Live. We have a suspicious unaliving in Narragansett, Rhode Island. That's Narragansett police. You see, there's the medical examiner leaving. Female body. And this is still a very active crime scene here in Narragansett. Narragansett police are on the scene. We are not far from URI. Thank you, Betty Ann. This is the house. Right now we are live on both TikTok and Facebook. This is Road Patrol Live. And Narragansett police are investigating what it seems to be a suspicious death. Wow, older mother of 3. Terrible. Mother of three. Again, this is Road Patrol Live. We are in Narragansett. There's Allison. We are live right now. Yep. Thank you, Great Dane Mama. Fantastic job. Folks, if you're tuning in right now, make sure you, thank you for the caps. Make sure you click the like button and follow the page for Road Patrol Live, live police scenes, just like this. This is what it's like. It's not like on TV where they solve it in 10 minutes, but they do seemingly have someone in custody. This appears to be still a very active scene. Possible. Something very odd here. Very odd. Get a bad vibe here, don't you? Mother of three. Wow. The neighbors seem stunned. Thank you for the stars, everybody. Again, it is the final night of the month. It's a wanathon. There's Evan. All stars are doubled by some anonymous donors. And then we have our TikTok following continues to build. We just saw the medical examiner leave. That's never good. Not an ambulance. Let's see, I'm going to go live on YouTube as well. So we've been live. We're live right now on Facebook and on TikTok. Now remember, when there's a live police scene, again, everybody tuning in. This is Road Patrol Live. We are in Narragansett. You can see right behind me, police are investigating this homicide. So if you like the live police action, you want to follow the page for Road Patrol Live. Still very active. You can can see the Narragansett police in and out. Absolutely, Ginger. Happened just a short time ago at this home in Narragansett, where you can tell very actively on scene. Again, I want to say good evening to everybody. We are in Narragansett, Road Patrol Live. Share that you're all watching. Remember, tonight is Wanathon, final night of the month, which means all stars. But this shows we go anywhere where there's a crime scene. And again, good evening, everybody. Now, on this Monday night, as you know, we were in Cranston earlier, and we're still working to get details. That initially seemed to be very suspicious with what happened with that, and we're still working to get details on it. But there we go. But as of right now, police are still investigating this. In Narragansett, you can see behind me is the home where a woman was taken out, and they do have a suspect in custody. Absolutely, Bruce. And as you know, we were first on the scene in Cranston this afternoon. You are looking live. This is Narragansett. Death of suspicious origin in Narragansett. And this is Road Patrol Live. We're hearing, if I understand this correctly, they're saying potentially mother of three. Folks, we've just learned from Dan, the cameraman from NBC 10, there's a coyote on scene now. All right, you see Narragansett police still, they don't get a lot of homicides. They do not get a lot of homicides in Narragansett. It did. Well, you know, they, and that's interesting. I agree, it did take a long time. Yeah, there's a coyote in the area. And not the type that smuggles illegals over, like a real coyote. It's the yellow one. It's the yellow house closest to us. That the white van you see, that is a police van in the driveway. Yeah, the house where this, and you still see the police inside. You can still actually see the police inside. Not sure. I mean, we don't know. It'll take a little while. Police are investigating. Those of you that watch Road Patrol Live, they never tell us like right away what it was. They, you know, let alone something like this where they don't. Now they're bringing. I think that's some evidence that they're bringing out. I don't know what's involved in that. But that's definitely. Hi, Noella. I think that's, or maybe it's something that the police use. I'm not sure. Yep, seems to be. All right, you are looking live. Everybody on YouTube. This is Narragansett Road Patrol Live, where they've had a death of suspicious origin. A woman taken out, we believe older, mother of three, and Narragansett police are on scene. They took the deceased out of that yellow home right there. We're in Narragansett. right off of the main road. And right now, Narragansett Police, this is a full crime scene here in Narragansett, where you see police are still investigating. Now, earlier we could see them inside, and Narragansett detectives, you can still see they're wearing protective gear. But this is Narragansett, where there's, now you can watch this live on TikTok and Facebook. But again, this is Narragansett 7:40 on this Monday night. That's the Narragansett Police. And they have been investigating a very suspicious death here off of Boston Neck Road. All right, now, yes, make sure you follow the page, click the like button. Again, now, we are live right now. Thank you, everybody on Facebook. Again, we're going to be continuing on tonight. That's exactly right, Casey. Oh, wow, I didn't know that. Yes. Now, everybody on TikTok, this platform doesn't allow us to drive live with the camera going. So what we do is we go live from different scenes. So make sure if you follow the page, you'll see if we go live here. Otherwise, there's a link to our Facebook page. They are not saying that, but they're saying it's suspicious, Emily. So if that they say a suspicious death, let's talk about what that rules out. Now that doesn't sound like it was an overdose. It doesn't sound like it was natural causes. They wouldn't be investigating like this if they also have a person of interest who's in custody. So we don't know the nature of who's inside the home or who is living here is what I meant to say. But it sure sounds like a homicide, tragically. There's Jennifer, yep. Folks, Monday night, final night of the month, Wanathon, FB, Chris Moran, everybody, which means all stars are doubled. There's Joe Sullivan. Someone asked me, is Beth Gagnon going to be here? I said, I think so. But again, this page is only if you like live police action. If you don't, then it's not for you. I already just received a complaint from someone that said, I don't like to see the medical examiner take the body out. Well, then, okay, then that's not for you. Someone else sent me a note. I'm watching with my children. I don't like this. Well, it's not for children. This is for adults. It's adult content. Good evening, Beth. It's not inappropriate content. There's nothing gratuitous here. There's Jillian, but this is not CSI. It's not 48 hours. This is what it really looks like. It's not for everybody. Some people like to know, all right, well, who's in custody and who's deceased? And no, it's not a TV show. It's not a movie. There's Laura. That's right, yeah, Garney. Yes. Well, I need to know who it is. Well, the police haven't released the name yet. I'm sure they're notifying next to kin. Well, I need to know who's in custody. Well, I don't know if need is the right word. Maybe you want to know who's in custody. There's Maureen Poole. That's right. There's Meg. We're in Gansett. Yep. No question about it. Cranston earlier. And now we're in Narragansett. This is our second death of the day. It's just the nature of doing Road Patrol Live. Doesn't make me Dr. Kevorkian. Well, that's still being investigated. That's still being investigated. Yeah, David's the best. David's one of the founders of our program. Valued member. Anthony, right off of Boston Neck Road. We are right near Twin Willows. That's right, Joe. That's right, Casey. But a lot of people don't know what that is. Thank you, Maddie. Yep. Again, this is Road Patrol Live. We are live. David's the best. The guy is just very much Lorianne, and we're not done yet. Monathon, we go till 10 o'clock tonight. Medical examiner left, which normally means they do that. Catherine and David are just the unbelievable team. Yep. It is not. Nope. Now, again, it doesn't mean I'm dropping F-bombs. This is not, you shouldn't be watching, children should not be watching the medical examiner remove a homicide victim. Call me old-fashioned. No, but it doesn't mean adults can't. That's right. Thank you, Maddie Mariah. Read the pinned comment. It's all coming together. I know. Coyote is out here. There's a live coyote on the street. We may go looking for it. Maybe animal patrol after this. Thank you for the stars. That is exactly right, Heather. Who was first? Let's do a little trivia question. Who was first on the scene in Cranston with the storage this afternoon, where then you had bullet holes in some suspicious death? There's Caroline. Let's see who can guess who was first on the scene in Cranston. He is. Absolutely, Meg. Terrible. Yep. Well, Jennifer, you may have to someday. Thank you very much, David. That is exactly right. Yep. Thank you. Yes, cooking. Yes, we were. This afternoon in Cranston, we were there before the police tape went up. Not easy to do. Not easy to pull off. I don't think they're throwing in a load of laundry. They could be, Patty. That's a very good question. Thank you, Angela. Yes. She is, Ryan. Yep. What an addition. Wow. Talk about an upgrade. We don't retreat, we reload. Wow, Road Patrol Narragansett. All right, thank you, Jason. Except that has nothing to do with what we're talking about here. Again, everybody, as we merge, thank you, Leanne, we merge our Facebook family with our TikTok crowd. Make sure you follow the page, yes. And click the like button as we continue live on the scene, police scenes. This time, we're in Narragansett. Hi there, Donna. Monathon, final night of the month. Yeah, we don't need, this is non-politics. There's no reason people just put that. Absolutely, Denise, you're right. That's right. Thank you, Catherine. Ridiculous.
Oh yeah, Theo, good luck, buddy.
Police are still active. Look at them inside. They're still investigating inside, trying to recreate what happened. So what you're looking at, those are the Narragansett police detectives that are investigating this homicide or suspicious death. Excuse me. Not easy. We don't know that yet. Terrible. God, I hate seeing this. It's so terrible. It's just so much violence. Couldn't it have been talked out? I think it was 3 weeks ago, was the Tuesday night of the standoff in Cranston. There's TJ. Now, Narragansett police, they do not deal, there's Pat Anthony, they don't deal with a lot of this stuff. All right, folks, again, you're looking live. This is Road Patrol Live. We're in Narragansett, Rhode Island, and we've had, you can see the police still inside this home. A death of suspicious nature, one in custody, and just a short time ago, the medical examiner took a female body out. NBC 10 is basically saying that they believe it was, I think, a mother of three. Again, right now, coming up on 8 o'clock in the east. You're watching Road Patrol Live, our live coverage. Apparently, police are still investigating inside this home in Narragansett, right off of Boston Neck Road. Just a short time ago, they took out a female body, and they do have someone in custody. They're calling it a rather suspicious death. Now, this is still police still on scene here in Narragansett. And again, you're watching Road Patrol Live. Make sure you follow the page, click the like button. We are live on both TikTok and Facebook. And Facebook, remember, it's the one-a-thon, which means all stars are doubled. So if you like the live coverage, you can follow the page. And we're going to stay right here. You know of a URI student, I would notify them. I mean, we're not that far. A lot of URI kids live in this area. We're right near Twin Willows. We are right off of Boston Neck Road. We are really close to Bonnet, which is filled with URI kids. Yep. You can really see the police are really active inside. I'll just show you the police activity inside. It's our second unaliving investigation of the day. We were in Cranston earlier. Here's Stacy Hall. Here's Maddie. Now, everybody on Facebook is fine, but if you're on TikTok, make sure you want to follow the Facebook page, only because that platform allows us to film as we ride along. Brother goes to URI. Oh boy. Well, I believe it was said older. I don't know how old. Older, meaning, you know, not a 19-year-old or 20-year-old. That's very possible. There's the Narragansett detectives in that white van. We've had a busy afternoon. There's a big police scene here, as you can imagine. Okay, it's very possible. Correct. Found in the house. Oh boy. Is that true? Who just told me that? All right, now I want to just thank you, Catherine. Now, folks, just be cautious. I'm told that members of the family are watching. So again, our condolences go out. We don't know the details. We know that someone is in custody, and we know that it is a female. So I'm very, very sorry to hear that. It's not the first time. Many times we get family members that watch because they can't go home and they don't have all details yet, and they're trying to get details from the police. So it's not the first time. Thank you for the caps, by the way. Everyone on TikTok, if you like the live coverage, it is Road Patrol Live. Yes, very much so. There's Philomena. I want to thank, we have great moderators. This summer we had a very tough situation, a standoff, and we had an ex-husband in a house, if you remember that, off Post Road. And then we had children watching then. And someone connected with the program messaged me and said, should I tell them they can't watch? I mean, no. What are you talking about? Tell them they can't watch. I mean, they're adults. They had children that couldn't go into the home, and that's right, Megan. That's right. Read the pinned comment. People don't read anymore, that's for sure. And again, this is just a quick public service announcement. So we are based in Rhode Island. So the name of this is, come on. Is Road Patrol Live, spelled like the state. Get it? That's why it's original, and that's what we are. Again, it's a little darker. Hold on. Police still on scene. It's okay. And also, I'm not talking the entire time. Thank you, Leanne. I appreciate that. That poor individual, thank you, David, deserves the attention of that. Again, right now it's 8:08. You are watching Road Patrol Live. We are in Narragansett, and we've had a suspicious death. The medical examiner has been here and has removed the deceased, and will develop more information. Now, we are going to end our broadcast on TikTok in 1 minute. So at the top of the page is a link to our Facebook page where you can then join live coverage on FB. Again, if you like live police action, click the like button, follow the page, and in just a moment we're going to be going, you can join us on Facebook. Not easy juggling two different streams. Facebook remains. There's Kathy Fry. Someone asked me, is Kathy Fry on tonight? I think so. Okay, make sure you follow the page and you can join our live stream on Facebook. You can see Narragansett Police still very active investigation. Second time today, guys. I know. Well, exclusive interviews and the guy was weirdly chance to move the property in front of his lawn. Now he does it on cam interview. The Christmas looking lights there.
east of it because he now he's doing Rhode, and we didn't even go over North Lakes. We already tried almost every single house in there. No one wanted to kind of keep right there. No one else offered any info. They talked about they knew the family, but not well. They did say that it was, they thought, it's all we had. No one wanted to talk on camera. Until this guy, I guess.
Now he's chatting. Yep. Folks, police, you can tell them, see, still on scene. All right, you're looking live. Those are Narragansett police. You can tell they're trying to figure out what did they just see inside? What did they encounter? There's Stephen. Good evening, Suzanne. There's Colleen. Wow. Folks, second death we're covering today. That's right, Lorianne. Folks, and I want you to know I did a drop and go. It is Patty. Thank you, David. Look at that. Oh, wow. Whoa. Whoa.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks.
Busy day, guys.
Oh yeah, town quiet, Narragansett.
Not quiet today.
Anyone able to offer any information on the scene here?
We just conducted a well-being check earlier. Okay. There's still an investigation. We're gonna put a statement out. Okay. Tomorrow morning. But we conducted a well-being check on a female here, and she was found deceased inside the house. Death is considered suspicious. We do have a person investigation right now.
Do you think this might be a domestic related incident?
It could be domestic related. Yeah. Like I said, we're going back. We got some loose ends tie up, but there's no threat to this. We don't feel there's any threat to the public.
One neighbor was saying they thought they were going to dead for a little while. I don't know if that's...
We don't have time of death right now, but the medical examiner is taking body, so okay. One time. That's still under investigation. But,
Could you just repeat that one more time? So how did you know about a well-being check?
we received a phone call from a concerned, I think it was an acquaintance. And we conducted a well-being check. We did locate a deceased person in the house. And we do have a person of interest in custody right now.
Can I ask what led to, after the well-being check, what led you to the person of interest?
I wasn't here for the initial. The day shift patrol took care of that. We just came to process the crime scene. So, like I said, we'll put some more information out tomorrow. But there's a person of interest in custody.
Okay.
And we believe the arraignment will be at Washington County Courthouse tomorrow morning.
Okay. And could you just spell your name and rank with them?
Ryan Prest, P-R-E-S-T. I'm the detective lieutenant.
And would I be correct that if this proves to be a homicide, this would be first homicide of the year for Narragansett?
Yes, that's correct.
So, anything? Are you familiar with the house? Familiar with the suspect of it?
No.
So police have not been called out here or anything.
To my knowledge, no. I'm not familiar. It's usually a quiet neighborhood. Okay.
But it seemed residents should feel these were two individuals maybe that knew each other.
Yes. Yeah. We don't, as I said, we don't believe there's any risk to the public at all right now.
Is it possible that someone has some information they don't know it? Maybe they heard an argument or when something.
Yeah. If anybody has any information, they can reach out to us 789-1091. Ask for the detective division with the Narragansett Police Department if anybody does have information. But we're conducting a thorough investigation. We just executed a search warrant, and it'll be an ongoing investigation. But like I said, there's no threat to the public right now. We strongly believe that.
Is that search warrant still being executed right now?
Yes.
And is it in the Narragansett? Is it in the Narragansett area?
Oh, no, this is the search warrant is for this residence right here at 97 Inkberry Trail. Yes, yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if search warrant for the individual in custody.
We're gonna there'll be more search warrants executed as of right now. We did the search on the residence here.
And
we'll put out some more information tomorrow. Like I said,
but you expect the individual that's in custody will be arraigned tomorrow morning?
Yes.
Okay. And any idea of charges yet?
We don't have charges yet. We're going to go back to the station, look at all the evidence we have, talk to the person we have, and go forward from there.
Is the individual being cooperative?
I believe so. I haven't been to the station. I'm just here doing the search warrant here, so I don't know. We'll put that out tomorrow.
Yep. Okay. Thank you, Detective.
Thank you very much.
Would you be able to do that same sort of
I gotta
thing?
run to the station. Can you meet back at the
2 minutes?
station? We can do it back at the station. I gotta go back there because some time sensitive
Okay.
stuff back there.
But if we meet you at the station right now,
We'll have somebody come talk.
You'll
Yeah.
talk with us?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
guys.
Awesome.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thanks, Detective.
You're welcome, sir.
All right, folks, that was pretty good. Right? Thank you. That's right, Catherine. Very impressive, Narragansett Police. All right, folks, here's what we're going to do. So that was a good recap right there with Narragansett Police. So listen, we're going to say sign off right now. I left home at 6 o'clock to get down here. Juan has not eaten. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to monitor. I think we're going to be back, but if not, they're still breaking down. We'll see if we can, I believe they're conducting other search warrants. I want to thank our moderators and everybody. Again, you've been watching Road Patrol Live. And we are going to sign off from Narragansett.